There's one. Not a bad pike, really. Look at that beautiful pattern. There's one. Got her. Hey everybody, welcome back to Ben's Stone Fishing. I'm Ben, and it's kind of been a while since I've fished. I've been very caught up in a lot of other things, but today I just made a 3.5 hour drive north. I'm gonna be sleeping in the back of my truck for the next couple of nights, all in hopes to get some musky content for you guys. I haven't been able to fish a whole lot lately, so this is something that I really need personally. So just to be out here is already enough, but if we catch any muskies, that's just gonna be a bonus. So depending on how it goes this evening, that's gonna dictate what I do the next couple of days. I've got some other new bodies of water that I do wanna try with some larger fish, so we might be doing that. But for now, we're gonna get casting on this lake that is very special to me, and we're hopefully gonna put some muskies in that. We're gonna fish into the dark. We're gonna do just about everything we can in the next couple of days that I'm up here. So let's get fishing. There's one. This might be a pike though. It's fighting like a pike. Oh no, it is a muskie. It is a muskie. It was fighting like a pike. I think that was like the first cast with that Poseidon, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Well, I'll take that. One cast with the freaking Poseidon, and then we put a muskie in the net. I will definitely take that. Pretty fish too. All right, that was the literal like first legit cast I took with the Poseidon today. I've been out here for about like an hour and a half, and I haven't seen a fish, haven't marked anything. It's been very discouraging. I was actually thinking about switching lakes, and then I just happened to mark a school bait right off the break line. So I figured, you know, the bucktail isn't getting it done. I'm gonna throw something that gets down just a little further. Put on the show color Poseidon here. This one's by Noah Humfeld. I'm not sure on the exact color name, but I'll put it right here. But I got this color specifically for this lake, and the first legit cast I took with this bait on the lake got absolutely shredded. So it's not a big fish, but this is a very pretty fish. When you fish for these muskies in clear water, these fish have an incredible pattern to them. So we're gonna get a look at this little beauty and get back to fishing. Like I said, not a very big one, but that thing is a beautiful muskie. She's been caught before. She's got a little nick in her fin, but like I said, just got out here for about an hour. First cast with the Poseidon on the board. First muskie I've caught in a while. That is a stout fish for how small it is. Okay, let's get her back and get another one. Whoa. All right, she got me in her gills. Thank you. Look at that beautiful pattern on the top of that muskie. Just a gorgeous fish. She's gonna be nice and ready to go here. Idle, and there she goes on the board. Feels good having the old gill rake on the fingers again. All right, let's get back to it. I needed that. I haven't caught a muskie in forever. Whew. If you heard me, when I had that fish in the net, I had the line and the leader like right in her mouth, and you can actually see that right there. My line is just a little bit frayed, so I'm just gonna retie that. Another thing I wanna talk about is the guys from Barbarian Braid sent me a bunch of braid to use, and that's what I've been using here the last couple of weeks, and I gotta say, this is probably the best line that I've ever thrown. The castability, especially on my Trinx 500, is incredible. So yeah, the Barbarian Braid has just been really good to me. And like I said, those guys were kind enough to send me some, and they're not paying me anything to say this. I just really like the line. So we're gonna get retied here. I lost the freaking cutters on my thing. But yeah, we're gonna get retied here and get back to fishing. That is a pike. God, digging too. It's not a bad pike either. That's what I thought I had, was a pike. It's actually a pretty big pike. All right, that's what I thought I had just a short while ago. It's not a bad pike, really, probably like a 35 incher, but that is just not what I'm after. Right. See you, dude. I didn't even see that one. I think that was actually a pike. Actually, you know what? No, it might have been a muskie. Usually they cough up stuff when they do that. Just had my first follow of the day, which feels weird to say that after I've caught a fish, but it's true. Came in on the Lake X Fat Bastard. I haven't caught a fish on topwater yet this year, so I really want to do that. Just depends on what these fish want to do, but at least we're getting action. That's a good sign. I like that. It started off a little too slow for my liking, so now that things are starting to hopefully pick up, let's just hope that there's a big one that wants to bite when it gets dark. Here's one. Got her. Oh, she's off. Darn it. That was sick. I didn't get a good hook set on her. She kind of turned on me. What I tried to do was come down, but what I ended up doing is rotating my body totally to the left, and I just didn't really connect with the fish that well, I don't think. Not a big one, but that's my first topwater fish of the year that I've had eat. So I'll take it. I knew that fish was gonna eat because it was S-ing. As soon as I started to just ever so slightly increase my speed, that fish started wobbling quite a bit. I got her right where I want them to eat in that first turn, but I just didn't give a good hook set. Normally what I want to do is go back into the fish. For some reason, I decided to like rotate my body, and I just didn't get a good hook set. Not too broken up about it. It wasn't a big fish by any means. 40 at the biggest, but probably more like a 37 incher probably. On my favorite topwater of all time, the freaking Cannonball Junior. This thing has caught some of my biggest muskies. I've caught so many fish on this bait. It's just hard not to throw anything else when you catch so many fish on a bait, but that's pretty epic. I'm definitely gonna take it. Things are looking up for tonight. I'm very excited to fish into the night out here. We're just gonna keep pitching, keep casting, hopefully get one of these bigger fish that I know live in this lake. Well, my light is going crazy right now, and I'm sure my shutter speed is all messed up, but as you can tell, I'm getting swarmed by bugs right now. Fished into the dark and just couldn't make anything happen. I had a pretty good evening of fishing. I caught one, lost one, and saw one, and got a good pike too, and we had a beautiful sunset. So can't complain. We're gonna be back out here tomorrow. I might fish a different lake. I'm not totally sure yet, but I got a long night's sleep here in the back of the truck. But we'll be back out here tomorrow. Thanks for watching.